It is Friday, and what does that mean? It means my favorite way, and hopefully your favorite way, to get to know your Atlas recruiter, the Atlas MedStaff, often imitated, never duplicated, 5-question Friday. With me this week, Brett Masterson. Brett, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So you got a haircut, you're ready.
I did.
You're ready to go. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
All right, question number 1. Who is Brett Masterson?
Let's see. He is me, obviously.
Sure.
I like to in my time I bake for my main hobby.
Ooh.
Baking.
Like cakes?
Cookies are my specialty.
Okay. We haven't tried this yet. I'm kind of disappointed, but okay.
Oh, well, you must not have been here one of the days I brought cookies.
Man. Okay.
But I've branched out into breads, but breads are a little more temperamental, and I like sweets more, so we stick with the cookies.
Where did baking? This isn't count as a question. Where did baking come from? You just
I've always I like eating sweets, and baking it started to become like a stress relief activity for me when I was in nursing school.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay. Question number 2, and I pulled this right off your bio, and I grew up in the Midwest. I grew up in Kansas. I was born in Nebraska. I live in Nebraska now. I know of Morel mushrooms, and on your bio page, it actually says you want to harvest your own Morels.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
I've never got to go. I always hear it's a huge thing. People are always like, oh, I went Morel harvesting or hunting or whatever, however they word it.
Yeah.
I went and did it this weekend, and I've bought Morels from people who do the hunting, and I love them. They're delicious. I'd love to just have that experience to go out and learn how to find them, because I don't know where they go, where these people find them.
Would you be scared you picked the wrong mushroom?
I would like somebody to take me with them, because there is a false Morel that is poisonous.
No. Are
Yes.
you serious?
Yes.
So you'd have to know.
You have to know.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, you see, you learn something new every day. Question number 3. One of your hobbies listed on your bio page is video games.
Yes.
You love video games.
Yes.
What's your favorite video game of all time and why?
Probably the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the N64.
N64.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I loved all the Zelda games prior to and since that game, but it's the quintessential Zelda game and the first open world experience for video games, and it just kind of. So it's a nostalgia feel-good one. Okay, for sure.
But when Legend of Zelda came out on the Nintendo, maybe I'm slightly older or whatever, that was groundbreaking.
Yeah.
That changed video games.
That was actually one of the first NES games you could save your progress on.
Yes. Game changer. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I remember, so I was at Toys R Us at the time when Ocarina of Time came out, and that was a huge release. Huge. Yeah. Oh, all right. That's a fantastic answer. We could talk about that for another 20 minutes. Okay. Question number 4. Who or what inspires you?
The things that inspire me are people out there helping each other. Watching videos of things of people doing philanthropic things with their time, their money, their energies. That inspires me. I always try and give back to the community any way that I can. And it really motivates me to want to do better so I can help people more.
Just putting more good out into the world. You had mentioned it, and I'm going to put this in here because this fits. You went to nursing school. How long were you a nurse then?
Not very long.
Okay. Before you came to us.
Here, yeah.
Okay, awesome. But you had that experience.
I did.
So what was your specialty?
As a nurse, I only worked in what was called virtual nursing. So I did a lot of stuff from behind a webcam with inpatient nurses.
That has become more and more prevalent, though.
It has.
Wow, okay, interesting. See, again, you learn something new every day. Question number 5, if you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
That's a tough one. I've always wanted to go to Egypt. The pyramids, the Sphinx, all that stuff, all the tourist stuff, and Mediterranean and Middle Eastern food is I find that really tasty.
Okay.
And I know that whole region, there's 2 specialties that I really like for their foods. They have baklava, which is different in every country you get it in, and falafel, which is also different everywhere you go.
Interesting. Huh.
So
we've had people talk about Egypt before, so
yeah.
Look, I'll go. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. That sounds like a lot of fun. So, Brett, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Okay, so give me the month and year. Keep this timeless. Month and year you started with us.
June of 2022.
June of 2022. So what does that mean? That means he has, at the time of recording, that means he has time. So we're going to put all of his contact information right down here. If you want someone to bake you some cookies and send them to you on a contract, I haven't had these cookies yet, and I'm super jealous of that. But if you get them, okay, well, you're doing something pretty special out there anyway. This is the guy for you. So, all right, Brett, thank you.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.